Hello everybody, welcome back to the next part of the Pack Legacy Challenge. It has been 5 or 6 weeks since we've been in this household. I do apologize for that. There's just been a lot going on between the cozy celebration stuff going on. Plus, like I mentioned, I've tried recording this video and something keeps going wrong every single time. I don't know what it is. But the last time I recorded was this morning, and I saved the game I think a day or two after I started. So we are a few days ahead in game, and what have I done? The first thing I've done is I took Callum's picture for the wall of Legacy Heirs. I think that's kind of it. I think right now Callum is cooking the cakes for... what are these kids' names? Derby and Divinity, that's right. Oh my gosh, it's been so long that I almost forgot their names. So Derby and Divinity's birthdays are coming up, and we are cooking cakes for them because I don't feel like rushing this. He also really needs to pee, sleep, eat, all the things. That's the other thing I did. I went into Callum's inventory and sold basically everything that was in here, which was a lot of shit. In fact, I could sell all these upgrade parts too for another 360 simoleons. I want to keep the wormhole thing. I want to kind of put it in the story somehow. I'm just not sure how yet. Because Donut is part alien, so we are going to have to deal with that pretty soon. Actually, as a matter of fact, kid, remove your disguise. You're at home. I am praying to all the sim gods that are out there that nothing goes wrong when I am recording this, and that I can age up my sims in peace and love and harmony and all that jazz. They just need to survive one more day. Derby, you are awake. Sarah, you are more well rested, so why don't you wake up and help Derby out? Nightmare. Callum had a nightmare. Great. He's running. Divinity is still very much asleep. Okay, we got this. We got this. But this is nice. Daddy-child times. Strangely, I can see the resemblance. Now, Donut's birthday, I'm not even going to pretend like I don't know when it is. It is on Tuesday, so we still have a few more days. A month and a half ago, when I first started recording this video, it was meant to be the last episode of Callum's generation. But since there's been such a big gap between the last video and this video, I think I'm going to make this video centered around Donut instead and make it the first video in his generation. I think I'm going to wait until Sarah and Donut get home to age up the twins, so we do have a few hours before that starts. Until then, I want Callum to bake. Bake like your life depends on it, because this baking skill, it's not going up, Callum, and we need it to go up. Who's calling you? Hey, I heard you became friends with Elsa Björnsson. She's pretty cool. Who are you? Oh, that's a $50 nappy there. $50 diaper. I swear, I make so much money off of diapers and bottles. That is one thing that I'm gonna miss about them being infants, is the amount of money I make off diapers and bottles. Anyway, while Callum is baking, why don't we review the rules for the get-together generation of the Pack Legacy, if I can find it. Here it is. Don't marry or have kids until you're an adult, over half of their lifespan in that phase. So we're going to have kids late in this generation, which is going to be interesting. Max out the DJ and dancing skills, which we're going to start working on as soon as Donut ages up. Complete the leader of the pack aspiration, which should be interesting. Have your sim run a club that unlocks all members and at least 15 club perks. Earn enough money for your sim to have a music and or dance studio in their house. That's going to be interesting. I don't think there are any career... Oh no, we need to be in the entertainment career. And our traits are outgoing, insider, and dance machine. And we already have the outgoing trait on donut, I believe. The optional goals, if we choose to complete them, are build your own nightclub, complete both tracks of the entertainment career, and complete the party animal aspiration. We'll see. There's not a lot to do in this generation compared to the last two, so that's nice. It's mostly just like social stuff. Why don't we just take a power nap? Let's go take a power nap. Because Sarah, bless her heart, just got home. So she is going to come up here. You're going to shower first, babes. You're going to shower first. You're not going to touch the infant. You're not going to touch the infant. You're not going to touch the infant. You're already touching the infant. I told you not to touch the infant. And you're going to go shower because now the infant is crying and she was asleep 30 seconds ago. So thanks for that. And normally I'd wait to do this until later in the episode, but I really just want to play with Donut. Not the time. I mean, sure, you can. It's great timing, but like, not the time, Donut. Derby aged up. I don't even know why I'm acting like I don't care. You're independent. I've literally aged these kids up half a dozen times. Derby is independent. I know I usually randomize them, and I did randomize them the first time. But this is like the 6th time I'm aging these kids up, and I'm no longer randomizing them. Because quite frankly, I don't care at this point. I forgot what hers was. It was either Inquisitive or Charmer. I want to say Inquisitive. And they're aged up, so give me a minute while I do their rooms and their appearances and casts. But here they are. Here is Derby and Divinity as toddlers in the flesh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sticking to this red and green theme like it is the law for some reason. It's not. I just liked doing it. So now we have quite the different dynamic in here than we did yesterday. So it's gonna be fun figuring that out. I'm going to put these cakes in the fridge so they don't spoil rotten. Why don't we try and talk to Ella? 2 crazy toddlers running around the place. This is nice though. See, now you're happy. Why are you mad? Sugar now from eating desserts. Okay. Wait, does this go outside or inside? Let me tell you, this game is so much more exhausting when you have children under the age of child. I'm gonna see if I can get you a new hair, bestie. I know I was just in cast. This isn't a cast-focused episode. Actually, it kind of is, but that's not the point. Okay, so changing Sarah's hair turned into giving her and Callum makeovers. So this is Sarah's new look. It's a lot, and I know it's a lot. And here's Callum's new look. I didn't really do his hair. I kind of like his hair. I don't really want to change it just yet. Maybe I'll change it later down the line. Everyone's getting makeovers today. And I have still yet to play with Donut, like I promised. And I'm going to save the game because I just spent like 30 minutes in cast for no reason. And Donut is realizing that having children is not something he really wants. Because children are insane. Fair enough, kid, fair enough. I will say, purely for the purposes of causing drama, I have removed Donut's disguise in hopes that he and Sarah cross paths. Oh wow, they just missed each other. What a shame. What a shame. Correct me if I'm wrong, but someone in the League of Adventures knows we're an alien. I don't know which one though. I think it might either be Max or Lucas. And I might only think it's Max because Max is in my other, main character in my other save file. What would happen if an alien had a science baby? Would the science baby be an alien or would it be a human? I feel like that's a dumb question, but I don't know the answer to it. So we are going to disguise ourselves and we are going to go out and have some fun with our friends at Hair Square. And we're going to save. Because now I have paranoia of my game crashing. And I'd rather explain why I'm 3 days ahead than play through these 3 days again. But yeah, this is our group of best friends. We have Max Villarreal, Elsa Björgensen, Lucas Munch, Ella Lothario, who came by our house earlier. And we also have Clint Handy. Our aunts, Columba and Clementine, used to be in the League of Adventures, but they are now teenagers. So they have aged out of the age range. But we'll make a club with them when we get old enough too, which will be fun. Why do full-grown adults just walk through the playground? Like, whenever I go to a playground, I usually walk around the playground, not straight through it. Ella just became good friends with Donut. That's lovely. See, here it is again. Walking straight through the playground. Play together. Let's go to the monkey bars then, and play on the monkey bars. We're actually pretty good friends with everyone in the League of Adventures, so that's lovely, jubbly. This is exciting though, just like having fun with all our friends. While our parents deal with the little children at our house, because they have proven multiple times that they can deal with children. But even as a kid, we got a pretty strong friend group going on. Not only do we have these 5 kiddos here, but we also have Columba and Clementine, who are a little bit older than us, but are still in our tight group friendship. And I think that those 8 Sims are going to be our squad going forward. Speaking of, is that Columba over here? Yeah, look at that. Oh, she's gorgeous. You're gorgeous, girl. I like the short hair on you, I'm not gonna lie. She's still sad. Did someone die last episode? Like, why is she sad? I don't know. But it is good to see her, even if not for too long. Oh, and here is Stevie, who is her cousin, I believe. I see the resemblance. Her face is a lot sharper, though. This will be fun. I'm very excited to play this generation. I love Windenburg so much. This world is so beautiful. Like, this is when EA really stepped it up when they were making the worlds. And you can tell. But I think it is time to end the gathering, because we've been out here for like 4 hours. But we did have a lot of fun playing with friends. And even though we had a lot of fun playing with friends, it is time to go home, because this isn't our entire personality yet, but it will be pretty soon. I'm getting that rush of starting a new generation, and I love it. Now, if I can finish this video without my game crashing, that would be the best. Like, the actual best. Like, you guys can't see this, but I am grinning from ear to ear right now. The twins are doing pretty good, I must say. You don't have work today, so you don't really need to call in fake sick. Your next shift is Monday. Okay. Now, next episode is Callum's birthday. Not Callum. Next episode is Donut's birthday. And he's going to be a teenager. He's going to be a teenager, which is going to be a whole other can of worms, I'm not going to lie. But it's going to be fun, because then we can really get into his generation. The bakery was a lot harder to start than I expected. A lot harder. But we managed to pull through with it. So, I say that's pretty good. Hun Trailer is wondering if I want to go over. Hun, I'm going to say no. It has nothing to do with you. I love you. You're my best friend. You can come over to my house, yes. But not the other way around. Because the last time I went to someone else's house, my game crashed. So I will not be doing that this time. And your roots turned pink on your work outfits. So that is just lovely. And I'm realizing I need toddler potties, because these kids do not know how to potty train themselves. And there goes the other one. Well, I think with that, I don't want to say symphony, but that was the first word that came to my head. So we're going to go with symphony. We're going to end the episode, because I'm genuinely terrified that my game is going to... Next episode, Donut is going to be a teenager, which is exciting. And we can properly get into his generation. I know we haven't technically finished Callum's generation, because we haven't completed the baking skill, but we are almost done with that, and it should only take one more episode to finish. If you guys are enjoying this, then make sure to leave a like. And if you're interested, then consider subscribing, because we are starting a brand new generation in the Pack Legacy following our very own Donut Grimm. But with all that out of the way, I will see you all in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen, everybody!